Both looking a little bleary-eyed this morning. Up at 4:30 to watch the sunrise on the beach. Absolutely worth it. Got the stove on now, making a coffee, and then we'll start packing up the tent, aiming to head towards Denmark today. Just got over the shuttle bus that took us over the bridge to the island. I think the bridge was closed to bikes and pedestrians. The shuttle bus made it pretty easy. Gave us a little bit of a rest. So now we crack on another 10-15k to the ferry to then cross over into Denmark. The headwind never stops. Laura wouldn't know about that, would you, Laura? What's a headwind? What's headwind? This muggin's over here, pulling for 5,000 kilometres. There we go. Brake is sort of fixed. It works a little bit. Luckily we are in the Netherlands where there are no hills. We're now in search of the bus to take us over the bridge. Where is it, Laura? I don't know. We're on day 77 already, flying by. Setting off from the campsite today, heading towards Amsterdam, where we're going to probably spend a couple of nights at a friend's apartment. We just passed an old mill. It was really cool. Built in 1524, so 500 years old. It's rest day.
So it's raining.
Always rains on rest day. Why change tradition? We're too long into the trip now. It would ruin everything if we had sunshine. Just arrived at the campsite now. We decided to cut the day a little bit shorter. Had a nap on the beach for lunch and then couldn't really be bothered to carry around cycling too far. So yeah, just gonna chill here for the afternoon in the sun. Enjoy it.
Stayed on dry land. So now I'm driving back on Interstate West. I just gotta feel something. Not gonna wait till the morning, because something's gonna change my mind. I don't wanna change my mind. Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life.
And just like that, we're in Belgium. Country number 8 of the trip ticked off, and probably the last new country that we're going to visit on the trip before heading back to the UK.
Good life. Send my best friend an apologetic text. He says to come over. Well, the whole damn town has been waiting for the day when you would come back here. There was dancing and talking and steaks on the grill, and I think that I will be alright.
Day 85 today. We've left the tent at the Welcome to My Garden, and we've come for a cycle through Bruges early in the morning before all the crowds arrive to have a quick explore, look at all the amazing architecture, maybe grab a coffee, some breakfast.
Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power, enemies to friends, and your minutes into hours. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life, for the good life. And they all said I was crazy.
Back on the coast now, and it's quite literally like cycling through treacle. Brutal headwinds. Where's it come from? It's like a sandstorm.
Do what you want to. What do you want to do? Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power, enemies to friends.
What's the story?
We are in no man's land.
No man's land?
No man's land. Yeah, the Welcome to My Garden that we found tonight showed us where the Germans fought and where the French fought, and his garden is right in the middle.
Ah.
Fun fact.
Fun facts. Day 86 and we're back on our way again. Left the Welcome to My Garden this morning and now we're cycling south. Going to cross over the French border in about 20k or so, and then we're going to go and look for some old family war graves in the north of France for the day before heading back over towards Calais, aiming to be there for about Monday to get the ferry back to the UK. So we're currently cycling through Belgium, really enjoying it. It's been really nice. I'm going to go over this bit of water just here. And welcome to France. Day 88, our penultimate day of riding around Europe. It's gone so fast, it's a bit weird to be heading back to the ferry now. We've got about 13k now to get into Calais, where we're going to stay tonight before getting the ferry back over to Dover tomorrow mid-morning sort of time. And here we are. at the ferry port. What are you saying, Laura?
Day 89. Didn't want to risk it to day 90. I should go back to the UK then, I guess.
Bit windy, but we can now see the white cliffs of Dover. Which side of the road do you cycle on?
The left.
When you come to a roundabout, which way do you give way to?
The right.
There we go. So we're now back in England. We've just moored up at Dover, and now we're beginning the last segment of this trip, which is going to be from Dover down the south coast and back to Plymouth. It started off with some nice hills already. It's good to be back in England for those. And today we're not sure how far we're going to go, just chip away and see where we get to, see if we can find somewhere to camp, and then hopefully on towards Brighton tomorrow. Now descended into Folkestone, quite a steep long descent down from the top of the coast, and now we are pressing on along the coastline. Should be a long flat section now, so rain stopped as well, so we'll just enjoy it.
Turned into gold.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Just wanna hear
So
your
already.
voice telling me something I don't know. Minutes turn to hours, the night feels like it's ours. You fall asleep, your breath feels like I'm right there next to you.
Windy.
Next to you.
Day 92. We've just got off the ferry now on the Isle of Wight. We've not really done much cycling today because the weather's been so grim. So we're going to stay at a Warm Showers again this evening, just near the ferry port, and then tomorrow we're going to make a move and cycle around the majority of the island, have an explore, which should be really good fun. Never been here before, so yeah, looking forward to it.
Few more weeks of shows, then I'll get off the road. We'll finally plant my feet somewhere, we'll make some place our own. The ringing in my ears, voices.
We've just got off the ferry at Studland Peninsula. We caught it from the other side of the water at Sandbanks. Now we're pushing on towards Dorchester direction, I believe. It's really, really pretty around here, lovely golden beaches, sand dunes, and some big hills ahead, so bring it on. Oh yeah, that was a bit steep. Oh dear. Whew. Tired. What goes up must come down.
How do I explain the smoke, the words, but never felt that way? As a chorus swells, the waves started to pain. Like
Day 96, we had a really cosy sleep in a converted horse shed, I think it was. Better than being outside in the horrendous rain and wind all night. Really nice and misty this morning now, so we're gonna crack on, get some hills in, continue heading down towards Plymouth.
Feels just to fall in love for the first time.
We've just descended down into Sidmouth, just cycling along the front now. See the climb up ahead to leave Sidmouth. I think it's the steepest one of the day so far, so I think a bit of hiker bike is definitely going to be on the cards, but we will hopefully get some views from the top of the Mist Clears. Peak Hill, it was a pleasure walking up you.
Ow.
No chance, not even close. Just topped out the last climb. We're now on a lovely gentle descent down into Exmouth, where we'll then head north towards Exeter up the river, which again should be fairly flat. So most of the climbing done for the day. Time to enjoy it a little bit. It's day 97 and we start the day with a nice old big old climb out of Exeter. Get the heart going. And today we're heading towards Oakhampton. So skirting round Dartmoor, and the sun's come out, so hopefully we're going to get some lovely views. Been a long time since I've been to that area, so looking forward to having a really good explore around there. Go on, Laura. Smashing it. Woo! There she goes.
Disappear when I'm right here next to you. Next to you. Oh, my feels just to fall in love for the first time.
We're now down on Drake's Trail, heading down to the Plym Valley on the home stretch now, pretty much downhill all the way, about 14 odd miles to go I think. So yeah, feels a bit unreal right now, to be fair.
The words but never felt their way as a chorus swells. The waves started